Last time I talked a bit about stress. I wanted to go a little bit further into this. I'm sure some of you are wondering, why do we get stressed in the first place? I would be. Anyway, why is it that some people find standing in long lines at the grocery store stressing and others don't? Okay, that's a really bad example. Throw that one out. Most of us find that one stressing. So let's try road rage. Why do some people suffer from the need to chase someone down so they can flip them off? Or scream and yell in their car until they're almost hoarse? The other person can't hear them. And or that other driver, they aren't even around anymore. While others don't get upset by the same poor driving experience. They just shrug it off and go on with their day. Well, according to Dr. Dan Siegel, it's because we all have what he refers to as a window of tolerance. The smaller the window, the easier it is for us to be stressed or triggered. So what makes that window smaller? It can be past traumatic or stressful experience. In other words, we are aroused more easily when we have traumatic or stressful memories. These haven't been processed properly and they can trigger us to get upset. If I have been in a bad accident or a near accident, my window of tolerance is going to be much smaller. Therefore, I'm going to be more prone to get upset when I'm cut off in traffic. I got scared, hence I've got road rage. Or if I had a bad day and I'm simply hangry, my window of tolerance starts swinging a little more closed. I can also have a smaller window of tolerance for others, such as authorities. If I've been bullied or invalidated by a parent or authority figure growing up, I may be more prone to have a low tolerance for authority figures who are not respectful of my personal space, my opinions, the way I look, etc. On the other hand, if I have not had these experiences, my window of tolerance will be wide open or larger. I'll be able to handle so much more before I'm triggered to react to the stimuli I'm perceiving. When I'm in my window of tolerance, I feel like I can handle things. I am empowered. So how do I do that? How do I get there? Well, this is where mindfulness can help. I have to slow things down so that I'm coming from what Marshall Linehan referred to as wise mind instead of emotion mind. Our emotions can go at 190 miles an hour, and it's like being on a terrifying roller coaster ride without seatbelts or a safety bar. You're hanging onto the seat for your dear life until eventually you hit that curve, you're thrown out of the car, and unfortunately you usually land on someone. Now you're both hurt. Learning to calm our emotions by slowing down our reactions takes practice and training. If you have a small window of tolerance for whatever reason, and you'd like to learn how to open it up, seek out help from a therapist. This is Mental Health Awareness Month. There is no shame, no stigma in asking for help. Your mind is one of the most important parts of your body, so take good care of it by getting it the treatment it may need. This is Sin, and this has been another mindful moment from a Mindful Change Behavioral Health here in Boulder City, Nevada.